charges against victim one. So he's now facing a total of 5 counts. It had been 3,
but it's suggesting that there was a pattern, right? That it wasn't just this one.
Something wild is happening with Diddy right now, and honestly, it just got even crazier. Like, how is this even real? The feds just hit him with even more charges, and get this, new victims are coming forward, but they're staying anonymous. Meanwhile, Cassie's pregnant and ready to testify out in the open. This is messier than we ever imagined, and the drama is only getting started. Chapter 1. Cassie breaks her silence. We're starting with Cassie because, wow, she's not holding back. According to court documents, she's officially victim 1 in this federal case against Diddy. Even though the feds tried to use vague labels, everybody knows it's her. Why? Because the documents reference that disturbing beating video. Yes, the one that reportedly shows Diddy assaulting her. Now here's the real shocker. Cassie is going to testify openly in court. No pseudonym, no hiding behind Jane Doe. She's pregnant and still stepping forward, face out, voice strong. That's major, but it gets weirder. Victims 2, 3, and 4, they're staying anonymous. The feds plan to have them testify under made-up names, like literally, not even initials. Just some fake names. Why does that matter? Because in court, credibility is everything. Jurors don't just listen, they watch. Facial expressions, body language, hesitation, that's how they judge truth from lies. And if those witnesses are hidden behind screens or testifying from another room, Diddy's legal team might have a real shot at getting the verdict tossed out on appeal. That's not just gossip, that's legal strategy. Chapter 2. Diddy's team calls it impossible. So how are the feds gonna pull this off? Honestly, no one really knows. Even sources close to Diddy's defense team are calling this idea impossible. Why? Because these aren't minors, they're adults. And legally, Diddy has the constitutional right to face his accusers in court. If the court hides those witnesses, it opens the door for Diddy's lawyers to yell, "unfair trial," in appeal court. And they're already setting that up. It's like the court is stuck between two fires, protecting the victims and giving Diddy a fair shot. And right now, that fire is getting hotter. Chapter 3. Surprise! The feds add more charges. But wait, it gets worse. Just when Diddy's team thought they were ready for trial, boom, the feds hit him with a second superseding indictment. That's legal talk for, we just added even more charges on top of the charges we already added. The new charges? All about victim 2. We still don't know her identity, but now Diddy's accused of sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion. And, get this, transportation to engage in prostitution. That's dark. This isn't just one victim's story anymore. It's starting to look like a pattern. Chapter 4. A pattern is emerging. At first, people thought maybe this was just about Cassie and her relationship with Diddy. But now, we're talking 5 felony counts total. That's up from 3. And since some of the new charges mirror the original ones involving Cassie, it looks like prosecutors are trying to show a consistent pattern of abuse. And remember victim 3, she's already part of the case, but hasn't been hit with specific charges yet. If the feds find anything more, you can bet another superseding indictment is coming. Yep, this thing is far from over. Chapter 5. What happens in court? Here's another twist. This entire trial won't be on camera. That's right. Because it's a federal case, the whole thing will happen behind closed doors. No live stream, no TV drama, just courtroom sketches and secondhand reports. So if you're hoping for a wild courtroom spectacle like the O.J. Simpson trial, don't hold your breath. But still, people are watching closely. The public wants facts now. We've heard enough whispers and rumors. The question everyone's asking is, what's really going on? Chapter 6. Can Diddy handle this? Cassie is about to stand in court, pregnant, exposed, and ready to tell her story. Meanwhile, Diddy's lawyers are scrambling. They thought they had their defense plan lined up, and now the prosecutors throw in new charges right before trial. That's a bold move, and it says one thing: the feds are not backing down. One viewer from Brooklyn said it best. I don't think this looks good for Diddy at all. The feds are not playing. Another fan from New Jersey chimed in, adding new charges just weeks before trial? That's bold. What else are they holding on to? Chapter 7. What the Feds Want. Let's not forget, the Feds made it clear when they dropped the first indictment. This is an open investigation. Translation? They are not done with Diddy, not even close. Each new charge is like another brick in the wall. They're building a case that goes way beyond just one incident. They want to show that Diddy wasn't just out of line once or twice. He was running a whole system of control, manipulation, and worse. And that's why this is turning into one of the biggest celebrity trials in recent memory. Chapter 8. Trial of the Decade? Some folks are already calling this the trial of the decade. And it might be if more big names get pulled in. Remember, this isn't just about Diddy. There could be others involved behind the scenes, and people are watching to see who else might get exposed. Even though it's all happening in a federal courtroom, out of sight, the media storm around this is only going to grow. So what do you think? Should the other victims stay anonymous? Do you believe Cassie's brave stand will change the outcome? And more importantly, do you think Diddy's going to walk away from this? Or are the feds finally about to take him down? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. This story is still unfolding, and you know we'll keep you updated with every shocking detail. And if you're still watching, hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss the next wild update in this ongoing saga. Because trust us, this is far from over.